Welcome back here, Totem Pole Nation. We are live here on a Wednesday. It's your man, Coach Bald, here, touching down in Southside St. Petersburg, Florida. And it is an honor today. I have my main man, my nephew, Sterling Akers, out of Dinwiddie County, the Dinwiddie Generals. And today is a very special day. It is senior night for him. 4 years of just grinding, getting after it. Thank you very much for joining Totem Pole Nations. This is my Life Lessons podcast. Let's hear about it, man. What do you got going on? I know you guys are trying to raise money. What's going on, man? Tell me what's happening.
So I believe you posted on your Facebook. We have a donate. We have a you can donate, or you can buy some. I think there's some like turkey, popcorn, all kinds of stuff. But please, you're helping support me. You're helping support my program. It's helped sending us to states. We have some overnight tournaments that help pay for hotel, all kinds of stuff. And money really makes everybody all the same. And because I read of it for 4 years, and I want to get back to the program before I'm gone. So.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. Me and you, our summers were kind of they were kind of similar in different ways. You went through a pretty horrific accident, and it wasn't far after that. I tore my bicep right off of the bone. Just tell us like how the mindset went in. You being a wrestler, and you kind of just waking up and having a neck brace, and tell us what that was like, and then how to get to where you're at right now, if you could.
Well, so it was a long one. That was a long journey, but I remember I was in the hospital right before I got discharged. My I guess it was like observation. My nurse was a wrestler in high school, so I had bruised lungs. Started bruised lungs. Make sure walking, walking around the block, and the first thing I said when we got back, I gotta get my wind up for wrestling season. So months ahead, after the truck could have died, I was already planning for wrestling. It's a sport that it is a tough sport. I love it, but it was that I had to put my nose down and said, "Hey, I had to get better. I had to do my treatments. I had to take my medicine. I had to do all that stuff." And that's something that a skill or a desire that wrestling has given me is no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hard it is for you to continue doing something, you have to keep doing your treatments. You have to keep taking your medicine. You have to run that mile in the morning. You have to lift those weights. You have to study technique. And that's the story of wrestling. That's life lesson for today.
I love it. That's just a mindset that is going to, not only help you on the mat, but in life, man. Because, the ball ain't going to bounce your way sometimes. Bad things are going to happen, and it's up to you to make the choice on how you're going to take that news. You could, get mad and go home and, kick your dog or something like that. Or you could take that negative energy into the gym and work out and get that frustration and really master your craft, man. So I applaud you for that. And I love seeing it, in a younger generation, because I'm 45 years old. You just hit 18 and everything. So to hear you say that, man, that's music to my ears. And, me being a former coach and having guys that are, playing on Sundays. And I got one guy that's going to be playing in the Super Bowl, Marquez Valdez Scantlin. Man, that's the same kind of blueprint and the same kind of determination that all of those guys had. So, I applaud you for it. And I know it runs in our blood and
Yeah.
everything. So tell us a little bit more about yourself, man. I know you work for a real good company there in the
Yep.
in the summertime. Who are you working for?
So I work for a family member, RJ Smith Companies. I'm a welder, kind of a gopher guy. I do whatever I'm told, and I gotta thank them a ton. I thank my stepdad Jake. I gotta thank my whole family for just giving me the work ethic, because Lord knows I wouldn't be doing as good as I am in wrestling or in life if I didn't have that work ethic. And from when I was out of a grasshopper.
Man, amen. Amen. That's the company I kind of started off with. That's the thing. Our Aunt Colleen is who she just beat it in our head that, boys, I remember her saying, boys, you're not always going to get what you want, but you'll always get what you work hard for. And, it's true, man. That's a blueprint that is in our family and everything. And I'm glad to see you got the genes, and he's beat it into you and talk to you about it and everything, and you're bringing along the tradition of the next family members, and yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing and everything. And it's so good to see your videos and everything, and to see you progressing, and you having that minor setback ended up being big time boost for a major comeback. And if you could, man, tell us what your record is right now, what's going on, who you guys got tonight.
I have Matoka High School tonight. That's gonna be a good one.
It's a rival, man. That's a rival.
Battle of the Appomattox, baby. Battle of the Appomattox, and it's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna battle it. It's gonna be a good one. But yeah, I'm 28-6 right now. I'm looking at it now, and I was talking to my coach inside earlier about how I've stuck 4 career wins. It's not nothing. I'm proud of each and every one. My freshman year was coach. Had a short schedule, and we could do nothing bigger than try. So no more. I had one win all year. One actual win, not counting forfeits. I was a 1. One win, a medical. So that's a whole lot. But every day I practice every day. I grind every day. My sophomore year, I was JV Warrior. I ended up going 25 and something. But JV wins don't count towards your varsity win. I got bumped up to varsity. I beat my kid in a wrestle off, and first match got concussion. But that was against Thomas Dale and Prince George. You know how that is around here.
Oh yeah, that's a big rival.
Big district match, and it was first match of my season.
Wow.
But went back, got better, started rehabbing myself, getting my mind straight. I couldn't wrestle, but I got really into. That's when my technique became prevalent. I couldn't work out because of my concussion. I couldn't run because of my concussion. I couldn't do all this stuff, but I could. Yes, I could study that. I believe that I went to Detroit for the NCAA national tournament, and I studied. Became a student of the sport through and through. That's where I am. Those 2 years I'm most proud of those 2 years for my last 2.
Yeah, man. You learn a lot through that process.
Yep. Sometimes you gotta get knocked down a step before you can take 3 steps up.
Hey man, what coaches you want to give a shout out to, man? Because I know in all sports, man, it's always always a coach or two, or maybe it's somebody's parent. You know what I mean? That always kind of boosts you up, when you need that and everything. So
I gotta give a big shout out to Coach Williams, Coach Paul. Those are the 2 on the staff right now at Dinwiddie High School. Excellent coaches. Coach program. I'm so thankful for all. Coach Williams is our head coach. I'm so thankful. He gives us a lot of stories. I love it. He's no longer with this program, but I believe Nottoway now. He's great. He was my JV coach. And Coach JT Justin Trent, he runs an amazing program out there at Twisted Joker and the Tri-City. Big thank you. He really JT really pushed me off the edge. You know, a lot of my off work. I'm so thankful for him. Like all the big. Coach Rodder, he's another great. I have a list to read on for days. I love it. I'm so thankful for all of my mentors, all my coaches.
Amen to that, man.
Um,
That's yeah. When I coached wrestling at Lakewood, what we would do, I don't know if you guys do it, but we would start with our 106,
Yep.
and he would wrestle the next guy up, and whoever would win would wrestle the next guy up.
King of the mat.
Sometimes we would have some guys that were in that 140 range, moving up to guys in that 175, even 180, 170 and 185 range. Man, do you guys do the same thing? And
We were doing that not yesterday, day before yesterday.
How'd you get up to?
I got up pretty good. Well, I'm blessed and cursed. I'm the 126 right now here at Dinwiddie, and my partner Xander Nesmith, amazing guy. He's a 3-year senior. He's really me and him have been friends for a long time, lifelong friends. Real same neighborhood. I'm blessed to be able to share the mat with him tonight for some night. But me and him are partners together, and he's 126. So me and him got back right down to each other, and it was a brawl. But he beat me, he bested me that day. But
wow.
Next time I'll get him. I'll get him next time.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's different from any other sport because you're going against somebody that, at the end of the day, at the meet, you're going against somebody that's your size. But when you're in practice, you're going up against guys that are quicker sometimes, guys that are bigger and stronger sometimes. And it's your teammates that really help you get better, even though they're not actually out there when it is, that one-on-one time and everything. What teammates would you like to give shouts out to, past, present, and future possibly?
How long you got?
Hey, man.
I got a list. I'm thankful for
but there's an opportunity between me and you, brother.
Yeah, I got my biggest one is the Quentin Mankin. He's out there playing football at Randolph-Macon right now. God, I hated him my freshman year. I hated him. I despised him. But as we got along, me and him were co-captains last year, and he pushed me. He was my oil that tempered my blade. You know what I'm saying? He was my sharpening stone, and I'm beyond thankful for him. I'm thankful for Xander for getting me better and better in practice every day, and I'm thankful for my god brother Ricky. He's the one that got me into wrestling. He's me and him had no sports. We were out of season. I was a soccer player for a long time, and I kind of fell off soccer. I didn't want to play soccer anymore. But like, hey, come out with me. Let's go try wrestling. I said, all right. We showed out. We wrestled my first year, and I guess he couldn't cut it, so he left. And I'm still standing here. But big shout out to him for bringing me in. Big shout out to Aiden Nunley. He was one of my first guys. Big shout out to him. He gave me rides home when I didn't have a ride. All of them. We do a thing where wrestle for the program. Get a little something. You get a little right here. A little chain link. And every Dinwiddie wrestler who stayed an entire season has it. So I want to give a shout out to anybody who has one. That's my shout out. If you can connect to my channel, I give you a shout out. That's my people, my Dinwiddie wrestling family right there.
That's what's up, man. I love that. Is there anything in the future possibly? Are you looking to go to college? Are there any schools recruiting you? Would that be something you'd be open to in the future?
Yeah, if any coach is watching this, I'm still currently uncommitted. I'm in the class of 2024. Obviously, I'm 28-6, and district tournaments this weekend. You can get it. You can find my Instagram. I think I have it somewhere over here. And then I haven't been able to figure out the Matt Boss thing, but I haven't had my highlights up, but my huddle is still up for under Sterling Akers. So that's my last year highlights. And s.akers@dcsnet.org. You can email me a message, and I'll get back to you. I'm available all the time. I check my.
Hey, man, big shout out to my guy, Chase. I see you, baby boy. My man, Tennessee fans. What's up, my man? We got some people watching us live right now.
Welcome to the show.
So yeah, tell us about that accident exactly. What happened? Was there somebody not get enough sleep? You decided to take a nap while driving. Tell us why taking a nap while you're driving is a bad idea, Sterling.
So I'm a great driver when I'm awake. That's all I have to say is get your sleep, and it's better to give your boss a text message. Hey, a few minutes late. Hey, I'm in the hospital.
Yeah, man.
I work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was for 2 days, bruised lungs, and I'm blessed by the Lord that I'm still able to wrestle today. It is great.
Amen.
We were talking about kind of get what you get out of life. There's a quote in the Bible that says, "You reap what you sow," and I believe that is no more prevalent in anything than it is in wrestling. Iron sharpens iron, and you reap what you sow are the two biggest things from wrestling. And I reaped what I sowed on that one. I decided not to get enough sleep, decided to stay up till late, and I paid the punishment for it. But lesson that I learned from that your recovery is just as important as working, and I've taken that to heart even into this. You hear stories of bodybuilders from the 80s. Everyone wanted to lift like Arnold, but you can't always lift like Arnold. You can't always be balls to the wall every day. You have to take some time for yourself.
Yeah, it really is.
That's what I learned from that is you got to take some time for yourself. With wrestling, I've started to, stretch before and after every practice, and I've started taking Epsom salt baths and, massage guns and taking care of myself because I'm the only one we got. I'm the only Sterling Akers we got. So take care of yourself is what I've learned from that lesson.
Amen to that, man. Without a doubt, that was the thing. I used to work at the same. I used to work at the same place where the Tampa Bay Bucks would stay the night at, the same hotel, and you would see masseuse come in after masseuse. Man, those guys were getting massages before games and after games.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
The best ability is availability.
Yep.
Without a doubt. But yeah, man. We were talking, and we both love sports. We both love promos. We both love wrestling. Is there a good promo you want to get off your chest? I know it's senior night. You got a lot going on, man. Let me hear what you got, man. We got a lot of wrestling fans that watch this channel, man. Dial it up for me.
You talking to the wheeling, dealing, kiss stealing, son of a gun.
Yeah.
Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, jet flying, limousine riding, wheeling, dealing, kiss stealing, son of a gun. And we're going to try to get us a couple wins tonight.
Yeah. Woo! Man. Anything else you got, man? That's all I got.
That's all I got.
I think that's like a walk-off home run right there, man. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll just give a huge shout out to St. Pete Rejuvenate, our amazing sponsor. If you're anywhere in the Florida area, you need help losing some weight, you need to get some Botox, some Brotox. If you're not feeling right mentally, you got physical pain, check out the ketamine therapy that we have there. And just a huge shout out to Total Pole Nation. I think we're over 16 million views, 12,000 followers. So, man, we're loving it. Thank you on all atmospheres, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I know we're on TikTok and everything, but yeah, man, go follow this superstar right here, Sterling. It's Sterling. It's at Sterling Akers.
06. Sterling
06. 06.
on
So
Instagram.
that's the way to follow him.
Yep.
Anything else you got for us, man?
Nope, that's it. Thank you for having me on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode.